Hello and welcome back to the Habless Hungary series here in EU4 Mandate of Heaven. So, we are right now in a war with Aragon and Siena and Ferrara due to our alliance with France, which is good. However, France is not doing so well in terms of military because they're keeping 17,000 down here and 10,000 over there. So anyway, I think I've decided that we're going to increase maintenance not only because we have rebels coming, but also because I would just to secure our armies and so that we can help the French free up the 17,000 stack army so they can deal with the Aragonese in the Iberia. So, with that said, let's improve our maintenance of our troops. Let's get you down to Zagreb. Zagreb. Okay, there we go. Savoy is gonna stack wipe that army. Nice. What are you doing, France? Where are you going? Okay, nice job, France. You made it all the way to Lika. I hope you had a nice little vacation. Now, go back and fight the Aragonese. Seems like a good idea, as you are at war with them. Anyway. Meanwhile, the Renaissance is continuing to spread in our lands, so we should be, by the time that we're ready for the next tech, this should be spread. Especially in like high development provinces like Pisoni. Siena is sieged. We will, yeah, we'll give to France, sure. We don't really have any ambitions in Italy, so why not? Let's go up to Ferrara. Okay, Siena's giving up. Good. Got some more money from Siena. Oh man, they are really doing a bad job. Okay. Let's see. Serbian nationalists. How many men do you have? 12,000. I think we can abandon it for... But let's turn our forts back on near Serbia. Seems like a prudent move. Let's go help them in France. Move all the way over to Languedoc. So that when he finally gets the 17,000 stack army down here. Oh, wait a second. Naples is at war with them. Naples, what are you at? Who are you? Oh, you're in a Aragonese Neapolitan Unification War, so he broke free. Nice. So Naples is... I was wondering why Naples wasn't in this war anymore. Ah. They probably declared independence. Anyway. Okay, let's go and help with this fight. Although it doesn't look like they're going to need it. Okay, never mind. We'll just retreat home then. Hopefully to... Let's go to... Oh, man. Nandofervar. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, I haven't put my standard disclaimer up. Every series, I like to say that I cannot pronounce anything and should not be... Well, maybe I should be expected to, but it should be expected that I won't. Let's say that. So anyway, apologize if I terribly mispronounce your home or a land that you know of or whatever. Anyway, blanket statement. Okay, our king is been elected and he has a terrible heir. I mean, it's not terrible. He's like just above average. But, well, I mean, we'll see if we can smother him or something. Anyway. Let's see. Do we want to go to war right now? No, let's let the rebels fire. Actually, let's just let them fire. The army of Matthias Hanyadi. The strong neighbors on all sides, the Hungarian kingdom has often had a need for a strong army. In wars past, our nobles supplied mostly armed forces with mercenary bands hired to complement their forces. Soldiers by occupation, these mercenaries are often quick to adopt new weapons and tactics and will generally have training that few levies can compete with. Some have now served us for years and in times of peace turned to banditry to make a living. Inspired by the writings of Julius Caesar, King Matthias has begun to entertain the idea of permanent mercenary force. Providing a permanent source of income for soldiers would undoubtedly deter them from banditry and could give us a force of unparalleled strength, at least if our finances can support it. Okay. Our army will be an elite force. 120 ducats. Hungary gets Black Army until the end of the game. Land Force Limit modifier minus 15%. Mercenary Maintenance plus 30%. Yearly Army Tradition plus 0.4. Okay, that's pretty nice. But it's not even as good as, like... Mercenary Discipline plus 10%. Black Army can be abolished at any time if Hungary is at peace. Black Army will be dissolved at the latest in the Age of Reformation. Oh. So 120 ducats, lose some land force limit modifier until the Protestant Reformation happens. What happens if we say money cannot buy true loyalty? 20 army tradition, 50 military power, and nobility gains 15 loyalty. I'm tempted to do it just because it's unique, but that seems pretty awful, and I don't want to buy any. We don't have the economy to spend on mercenaries. It's just too. We're not making enough money for that. So I think we're gonna say money cannot buy true loyalty, and get the nobility to like us. Speaking of nobility, let's demand some military power from them. Very good. Oh, and actually, let's go to the nobility. I should have done this before I did that. Oh, no, you're already at 64%. What happens if we grant generalship? 20 influence. Yeah, we can't do that. Alright. I was hoping to get a free general, but oh well. Statesman is dead. Too bad. We'll get the improved relation guy. And these guys aren't really firing. I think it's time to go to war with Transylvania. Wallachia. Yeah, Wallachia. Jesus. Transylvania's here. Can't believe I mixed that up. Anyway. Let's see. We want... Ooh, in a year we could make you a general. Do we want to wait that long? Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll sit in Hunyad. We'll wait for the rebellions or our guy to be 15. Our heirs die. Where does it say when he becomes? Oh, it doesn't say. Well, anyway, we will do standardized pikes. Nope, we're at 8%. No, that's too much. We might as well, since we bought it, we might as well wait for the Renaissance. Ottomans have declared war in Moldavia. Wait a second. What? Are you independent? You are independent. What? No! We don't want the Ottomans to get that much stronger. Bessarabia will give them a lot of money, because it's an estuary. Well, we're gonna have to take that back from them soon. Years or older. Meanwhile, we're sieging down Italy. France is having a field day in Aragon. 28,000 troops on Valencia. They should be fine. Although we could do nope. Aragon will cede Roussillon, Girona, and Baleares to France. Aragon will be forced to give France 10% of their income, and they paid a bunch of money. All right, and we gave 16 in favors. That's what we really cared about. Those favors. Let's get to Caesarum. Poland has declared war on the Teutonic Order. That went so well for you last time there, Poland. That's probably why Moldavia is free. It's too bad we couldn't have jumped on them any quicker, but it's too bad we couldn't kill Wallachia and then really quickly pounce on Moldavia. Because we really want those steps. Anyway. Let's see, is our guy old enough? Yes, he is. You don't care if you die. Sorry about that, son, or whatever you are. Let's go and take Oltonia. Declare war. Okay, you go to Trigger Viste. You come back and then go to Oltenia. Do you have level 4 military attack? Yes, you do, but our numbers will beat you. I hope. For now, let's just not engage him. He can hang out in Buzau. Dang it, he took the whole thing. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna have to go to war with Ottomans soon. Speaking of which, let's get some claims on them. Seems like a prudent idea. Alright. was hoping that they'd at least leave Moldavia, or Bogdan, now it's called, alone. Ackerman. Nah, we can't have it named like that. He needs to be under proper Hungarian rule. France wants a royal marriage. We will accept. Ooh. Yes, we definitely want our heir to die, because that is a rather nice consort. I believe that there's a correlation with like the skill of your consort and your king that makes it so that you have a better chance of getting a better heir. Oh, god dang it. And Crimea decided to become the vassal of the Ottomans. So that just got a little bit harder. That war. France, would you join in a war against the Ottomans? No, and neither would Poland. Fighting another war? Oh. Yeah, because they're at war with Teutonic Order. And I'm guessing Denmark. Yep. Denmark with their 20,000 men just kind of sitting in Lithuania. Alright, we will take the administrative power. We can keep a little bit over 999 saved. So we will wait to get the Renaissance Honest Merchants of Venice. Actually, let's just see. How much... We already have enough that we could take loans. And we're not going to be making money. I do want to take the tech now. Okay, we're going to take loans. Get up to 400 gold. Just 3 of them, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Embrace it. And then now we can take the tech. There's no penalty. Eastern Militia, okay. Let's change. I think we'll be fine. He won't attack us with the 30,000 right there. I hope. Otherwise we'll take more losses than we should. Let's see, what idea group do we want to go for first? So we have an excess of military points right now. We're 55% ahead of time. We have 400 military points. So let's go with, quality would be nice. But offensive would also be just so good. It's just so good. But we don't have enough money to support that extra army. So we won't be able to really take use of that. So I think we're going to go quality right now. Quality and offensive are my go-to. We could go defensive. I mean, it would help us with land maintenance, fort maintenance, reinforced speed, land attrition, and attrition for enemies. I don't go defensive very often, so maybe we'll go defensive. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, it's a great idea group. Yearly arm attrition +1, good. We'll ensure that we have some pretty good generals, especially if we get quality ideas next. Reformer's dead. As long as our cheaper admin guy doesn't die, I won't be too displeased. I'd like to hire a new guy, but we can't until we get a new loan, or we can finally engage this guy, because we can't put our military maintenance down. Okay. Oh my god. Nandorfehevar, yeah, has rebelled. We'll let them siege for a little bit. Hopefully the siege will finish first. Taking a loan. Oh, we should probably turn down these 2 forts. They're pretty much just useless right now. Iberian Wedding. Okay, they took Aragon. Pretty standard stuff there. We will get a claim on Vidin. And hopefully in the next war we'll be able to take Bulgaria and Moldavia. That'll be the goal. Probably not that much land, but we'll take as much as we can from the Ottomans. Really put the hurt to them. Come on, guys. They're starting to catch up. Don't let them. Oh my god, water shortage. We could engage them with this stack, but I'd just rather not. Another water shortage, come on. I mean, usually I'd be ecstatic about that, but we're already at 12. Siege progress. And another water shortage. Come on. It's getting a little ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna leave behind as many troops as we can spare. So we'll leave 10 behind. And we'll take the leader with us. No, we'll leave the leader there so that they don't attack. And we'll just take the 20,000 stack and use force of numbers to take not gonna pronounce it again. I think I know there's a name. I should know the name of that fort, but I'm forgetting it right now. There's a name in, I think, Serbian that's more pronounceable, and it's a famous fort, but I forget what it's named. Anyway, my history knowledge is not coming through at the moment. Let's get to Trigger-Viste. Okay, Muramus has revolted. We will turn on this fort. Turn off this one. Okay, let's group up and attack. Good stuff. Did we just get separatism here? Unfortunately, yes. Okay, so let's drop a siege. Go to Trigger-Viste. And let's just see if he'll give us what we want. So we want everything, basically. This is going to cost a lot of admin points to core, because it has the increased coring cost due to the Wallachian ideas. We will take your money. And anything else that we can do to you? No. Okay. That's about it. Thank you for playing, Wallachia. Better luck next time. Our prestige is improved. Good. We will delete the fort in Trigger-Viste. It is pretty useless in the farmlands, especially when we have one in the mountains right next to it. Conquer Dalmatia, convert Torda to Catholic. Torda is right there. Or solidify our papal relations. Yeah, we'll do that one. Let's core the land. Did they improve their land at all? No, they did not. Thought for some reason that they did. Anyway. Let's get grouped up in Trigger-Viste. Split up. Get you to move to Bihar. And I don't think he's gonna move, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, he will. Never mind. When are you gonna get there? 16th. 16th. Okay, we'll take the chance. Hopefully we'll get there first. No, we did not. But oh well. With our superior numbers, we'll be fine. And let's lower army maintenance down to... Okay, never mind. Transylvanian separatists are a problem. Let's get this fort up. Which, Hunyad, Bihar, and Torda. Let's get a army on Hunyad, an army on Torda, so that if they rise there, they will hopefully rise in Bihar, which is grasslands. Fortunately, we are bleeding money at the moment. Let's see, we'll gain the inflation. I probably will take economic ideas at some point, so... Although, maybe I shouldn't have, because the gold alliance that we have right now. It's only 0.04% a year, but it adds up. Let's see, we want to get a claim. Nope, cannot. Dang. Austria, you are allied to everybody. Let's see. Papal State, we need to improve relations with you to satisfy our mission. Although it's going to be a little tough, now that I think about it. Maybe I should delete that mission. What do we have to do to get the 100? Yeah, no, we can't. Especially because we don't want to ally you. Because you are allied to Austria. But now, let's see. If we declared war on Ottomans, let's just return from there. No one would join. France, distant war, 228 in debt. War exhaustion. Well, dang. We're gonna need them to attack us. Hey, hey, Ottomans. Just in case you'll attack us. Send an insult. Looks like the Polish are doing a little bit better this time. Killing off the armies of the Teutons. Yes, they stack like 2 armies right there. Still having trouble with the Danish, though. Go on, rebels. Fire sometime soon. Nope. Okay, Papal State has been... Relations have been improved. And I guess we'll just continue fabricating claim on the Ottomans. Yeah, Hungary's gonna be interesting. I hope to, Oh, okay, good. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. The Duke of Burgundy died, and it did not go to Austria. Perfect. Alright. Well, unfortunately, Castile's gonna be pretty powerful. At least economically. Not so much, well, here, let's see. Pretty quickly, I think it... Oh, no, it's all at 85%. But soon they'll have an economic powerhouse up here in the Netherlands, but... France will still be pretty strong. Especially when they take their English lands back. Okay, let's core Wallachia. We absolutely want it to be a core. As it is right culture, although it's wrong religion. And then we want to give Chicoviste to the... Let's see... Clergy. Let's give Altenia to the clergy. Yeah, there we go. If these rebels could fire sometime soon. Bahar, huh? Let's see, if we move 7,000 there. Nice, okay, that one's gonna go down. So we'll bring that down to 0%, and then we'll move down to Wallachia. Not Transylvania. Jeez, I keep mixing it up. Anyway, conquer Dalmatia, improve relations with Bosnia, or convert Torda to Catholic. Bosnia, will you accept vassalization now? No. Not even close. But we'll take the free... Diplo rep. It's not really that useful. We'll wait on a mission right now. Do we have any cool... No, we don't have any cool decisions. Just wondering if they added any for Hungary, just in case. Never know. Robber Barons, we will... Lika, we'd rather take the production. Let's see, nobility would get pissed off. How do the nobility feel? We have not done diet yet, so let's take the production. And go to nobility, call diet. Good. As long as these guys don't fire quite yet. Speaking of which, how long will that be? Is that Badajoz? No. What is the name of this fort? I forget. Anyway. Let's see. Burghers are happy with us. We should be taking Diplo points from them. Nope, we cannot. Let's... What do we need it to be? We need it to be 25 or greater. So let's grant the monopoly charters. Demand diplomatic support. Alright. Oh my god. Nandorf Hevar's position on the confluence of the Danube and its tributary, the Sava, makes it an ideal defensive position and a primary objective for anyone invading our country from the south. For this reason, previous kings acquired the Banat of blank from the Servian despot Durad Brankovic. The fortress itself, however grand, is in dire need of repair and upgrade. Unfortunately, the Hungarian nobility is currently unwilling to contribute to the maintenance of the fortress in Bla or any of the other border forts of our kingdom. They are unable to see the Ottomans' threat and say this would weaken them and invite the crown to infringe on their rights. If we wish to see our defensive line properly maintained, the king will need to pay for it directly out of the state coffers. So let's see. We get the Vegvar system until 1493. National tax modifier minus 10%. Fort defense plus 25%. Or poorly maintained fortresses. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take it on the chin. We don't have enough money right now. It'd be cool to get the fort defensiveness, but we just can't afford it. The economics, man. Pay attention to the economics. Anyway, I don't know where that's from. Anyway, let's see. Defensive ideas. We are still ahead of time. We will take the morale of armies, and hopefully that'll help us in our battle against the Ottomans. Let's see. Nope. Unfortunately, we have access to the sea through Lika, so they won't give us the mission for Bessarabia. Oh, Bessarabia's over here. What am I thinking about? Jeez. Ah, man, I cannot remember the name of that province. Anyway, when it's Serbian. Plague, we will not spend the ducats. And let's see. We are at 90%. We're 10% left on this one, so once a month passes, we will get you all up to Trigaviste, where we will be able to respond to any rebel threat very quickly. Speaking of which, Ottomans have declared war on Theodoro. Who Ottomans have done pretty well. Theodoro, are you allied to anybody? No, Trebizond. Oh, they declared war on... Weird. Oh, because they have Ottoman Crimea from the Genoans. Great. Just wonderful. And even more powerful Ottomans with more money from the trade power in Crimea. And let's see. So we've taken down all the rebels. Let's immediately lower down the maintenance and the forts. Good. Actually, we'll put the maintenance up a little bit, just that the army slowly reinforce. Need 3,000 men, yeah. Alright, France's opinion of us. Yeah, they can have a spy network on us. They're kind of far away from us, so we don't really care. Who are at war with? Brittany? Okay. France, do you still have a Lorraine? Yes, you do. Interesting. Might be a strong Provence game. Brittany, are you, no, guaranteed by England. Okay, Austria's been elected again. Austria has embraced the Renaissance. Darn you. Dang vagabonds. We're the defenders of Europe. Alright. Let's see. So you're at war right now. We declared war. Poland would not even join. They're as in debt as we are. And France is just like, ah, it's pretty far away, man. Well, dang. That is unfortunate. Would really like to go to war right now. Guess we'll take the royal marriage with Bavaria. Let's see, Venice, who are you allied to? Lots of people. Mantua, Alsace and Lucca, allied with Savoy. I'd rather not go to war with you right now. Honestly, repay loan, extend loan, extend loan. We only have, I believe, 3 loans, okay? It's not the worst. I've seen worse. Okay. We have claims on Ostmark and Vienna. Good. Okay. And I'm real tempted to do something a little bit, not too drastic, but I think we're going to actually improve creation. Because right now we're getting local unrest, local tax modifier, all this negative from having creation that's unaccepted culture. When we could, while we have Slovak, which is which is accepted, but it's also part of our culture group, so it wouldn't be as badly. We'll wait on it for now. We'll keep the diplo points. But if we ever have an excess of diplo points, we'll do that. Just the CN has ended. Speaking of that, let's do a little bit of development in there. Okay, Academia Istropolitana. The Academia Istropolitana in Pressburg was the first university of Hungary. It was founded by the Pope Paul II on the request of King Matthias Corvinus. There's many well-known lecturers from the Austria and Italy, including Galeotto, Marzio, and Johann Visitz. Sadly, the university closed after the death of Matthias Corvinus. This will benefit us. Gain 1 base production in Pizzone. Nice. 10 people introduced and 10 prestige. Cool. Very nice. Take it. Not exactly the greatest bonuses of all time, but we'll take what we can get. Ottomans have declared war on Byzantium. Okay. Who are you allied to, Byzantium? Serbia. So they're at war with Serbia and Byzantium right now. But Poland would not join. I think we're gonna wait. We really need Poland. Ooh, Poland lost the war. You guys are such idiots. Alright. Anyway. Yep, they would not join. They have way too much debt. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I was contemplating going to war right now. I think they're just a little bit too strong with Crimea as a vassal without having some help. Let's see. If we threaten war with Serbia... Actually, let's go to Bosnia. Build spy network. Should have been doing this a while ago. We might be able to threaten war and take Donji Kraji. Voting in order has the Peasants' War. That's rough, dude. Man. Bohemia. Bohemia, who's a bit stronger nowadays. Especially with the increase in development of the Silesian area. Which is pretty historical. Some nice provinces. Steel, copper, cloth, and steel. Man. Anyway. The reforms of Matthias Corvinus. During his reign, Matthias Corvinus quite significantly changed the Hungarian state and society. He managed to increase the royal income dramatically by making the poor members of the Diet, who were unable to attend it regularly, agree to grant taxes several years in advance, outmaneuvering the high nobility by establishing a regular functional system of tax collection and by having the treasury administration administered by specialists with separate functions. Focus on administrative reforms, gain base tax and base production in Zemplin. Zemplin is... where? Okay, in Slovak. Or focus on social reforms. Manpower and production in Zemplin. Okay, we're gonna take the base tax. And take the admin points. Oh, and that's the episode there. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel. This is a new series, so it's even more important. So thank you guys.